Hi everybody, this is Jim of Animateducated, and this is the Animation Hour. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is not going to be an hour. Maybe 10 minutes? I don't know. But anyway, what I'm here for is to tell you that before I was starting off this old project that I found, it's a soundtrack to the Thundercats. It was a line that was recorded by the guy who did the voice of Lion-O. And I have a clip of it here so I can show you what that looks like. So this is Lion-O. Ooh. And what I've done here is I've put some different mouths. I actually went through and found a background which looks like this. I can show you the background that I have. Will make sense. Hold on, let me find that background. I don't think I have it. Where is it? Great. I don't have the actual drawing here that I used. Oh wait, here it is, I think. No, that's not it. I took it out. This is it. No? Yes, this is it. That looks really terrible, doesn't it? Alright, so let me just turn off the eyes and the other layers here, and so you can see what's going on. But that's the actual drawing from the internet of Lion-O from Thundercats. And what I did is I just made my own Lion-O, which is pretty much the same as that, and I've split this up into different layers. So this is his main layer right there, and then I've got like an eye layer which consists of a blink, and if you go up here you can see it blinking, and all this is done in harmony. And I'll go to my library. What do I want? Yeah, my library. So you can see kind of what's going on here. Is I've got a mouth and I've got eyes, and basically I made the eyes blink like that. Now if you are a true Thundercats person, oops. If you're actually know the show, you'll know what I'm talking about. You can find this stuff on YouTube. Yeah, it's pretty easy to find. Just look up Thundercats, look up Lion-O, and you'll see them. And the lip sync is very, very generic and very... I mean, the guy has no teeth, basically. He's just kind of a mouth that talks like that. And anyway, so yeah, so let me just show you some more of that. So there's his mouth, and let's put some mouths in here. And all I did is just did standard kind of lip sync, where I've got the kind of the A mouth, which is for M's. This is kind of like your E or your S or your, ch sounds. For that, it's a B mouth. This is a C mouth, which is used for most vowel sounds. And then you've got a D mouth, which is really a larger a mouth than the C mouth, which is more for ah or something, those sounds. And so anyway, what I did is I put these all down and I start making them. There's an ooh mouth, so he's going ooh, and that's usually followed by an F mouth here, which is making that ooh sound, puckering up, and then going back to like this stuff. So anyway, the soundtrack is that black blob up there, and then down here is all the different layers. And so I will now play you a little bit of what I'm doing here. Okay, so here we go. So hopefully you can hear this.
I should have known the Territor didn't mean us any harm when the Sword of Omens didn't obey me. And anyway, it was just plain stupid to assume it might be bad.
So this actor says the line like that, and you see his mouth does disappear, but I haven't finished doing the lip sync. So I could do a video of that and drive you totally insane, or I could put you to sleep. So it's your choice, basically. you can decide if you're having trouble falling asleep and you need something, a cure for insomnia. Well, yeah, this is the place to come right now. I'll talk very softly, and you will suddenly be asleep within, I'd say, maybe a minute and a half, something like that. Especially if I went over how to do sound, which I can give you a preview of if you like. Because that's what I'm doing is I'm going through this, and again, this is a soundtrack which started off very, this is from from the series, I guess, and this was one of the lines from it. And what happens is the actor is saying the lines, and you could tell he's thinking about what he's saying, and then he just suddenly loses it. And so what I want to do is I want to take this very stiff, limited animation of him, talking like that, and then as soon as he goes into the, what the hell am I talking about, like that kind of thing, then we're gonna I want to make this more go into, better animation. So that's what I want to do, because I think it would be funny to be in a world where you're a animated character, and you're like very good at, you're just an animated character, like an actor, and then someone tells you that no, you have to play this very stiff and very staged and not really move that much. Don't blink, things like that. Don't use your hands when you're emoting, stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, so that's that. So let me, let's see, how can I do this? Okay, so let's just go ahead and I'll just show you this. I won't bore you with the whole lip sync thing, although I find it pretty interesting. But what does that mean? So okay, so let's switch over back to Lion-O. Back to Lion-O. Here he is. All right, so here he is, and I'm just going to adjust this so you can see that this is a pretty long track. And he's only going to there, so I'm going to pull this out a little bit more, if I can get it. There we go. And you can see, okay, that's all he does. That's about it. So it's about 290 frames right here where he's talking, and I kind of ran out of room there. So let's go ahead and show you what that looks like. So this is about 290. So we'll stop this at 290. And hopefully it will do its thing. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll bring that red part back down here like that. There we go. And now we'll play what you're going to hear. So basically he's saying all this stuff, and then he says the stuff that they had to edit out. And you'll hear in a moment why. Here we go.
I should have known the Territor didn't mean us any harm when the Sword of Omens didn't obey me. And anyway, it was just plain stupid to assume it might be bad. Just what the fuck am I talking about?
So you can hear the other actors cracking up when he says that. And so anyway, I want to kind of somewhere in here,
It might be bad. Just
like right about here, I think this is where he starts to kind of realize he's going to mess up the line.
Just what the fuck am I talking about?
And that's where we're going to go into the rest of the animation. And I'm thinking it might be a fun one where, yeah, he's very stiff, and he's talking about the Sword of Omens. So maybe I'll have him just like, I should have known the Territor, and then he says something, the Sword of Omens did not obey me, and besides, it was, and then when he goes into that, that's when it's going to go into him like kind of getting out of that stiff character and becoming like a real character. So that's what I'm going to attempt to animate, and I'm going to just kind of go through it like that. That's my goal. And hopefully you'll watch this and enjoy it. And if you are, need some sleep, turn this on. I'm sure it'll put you to sleep very quickly. I guarantee you it probably will, especially if you're not interested in this stuff, right? So anyway, I hope that helps. And if you want to subscribe, I'm going to just say that you can press that button right there to subscribe. We've got about right now we've had about 922 subscribers, which is, I want to thank all of you for doing that. And we're trying to get to 1,000 hopefully by the end of this month. Wouldn't that be great? Halloween, that'd be great to get 1,000 people. Yeah, 1,000 subscribers. Wow, I wonder what happens after 1,001. I don't know. We'll find out. But also coming up, I want to let you know that I'm working on making some sort of Halloween episode, because if you check out Animateducated, you'll see that I've already talked to Edward Mybridge. I've already contacted last year. I contacted Windsor McKay, got to talk to him, and those are two very dead animation legends. And yeah, they were nice enough to come on here. I think I might be the only YouTube channel that actually interviewed dead people. Yeah, I mean, I think that's pretty impressive, don't you? I mean, come on, jeez. That's worth a subscription or two, right? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and let me know, and you can leave a comment below and all that stuff. Again, let me just go ahead and just say that, oops, if you just press that button right there, you'll be able to subscribe to this channel and see more. You can look at these videos up here, right up there. There's a couple of them there that you can check out. And I'll see you next time on Animated Educated.